Welcome back. It is Wednesday, so that means we get to check in with our friends over at Moncus Park. And Mark is joining us today. Mark, thank you so much for being here with us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.
So you have some
Today,
gardening
we're talking
tips
a
for
little bit
us.
about weed control. So
Yeah.
if you're a gardener in South Louisiana, you've made it to the middle of August without weeds, you are doing better than most all of us. It's tough out here. So weed control is the topic of conversation this month at Moncus Park. And there's a few techniques that we'd like to do. We're
Okay.
getting out our Louisiana iris gardens out here. Louisiana irises in particular do not like the hot sun. And so it's very, very important this time of the year to cover up the rhizomes, which are the root systems of the Louisiana iris. They grow very shallow, about an inch from the soil surface. And the sun on these root systems can actually kill the irises.
Oh, no.
So it's very, very important to get those irises and all the gardens weeded at this time of the year. And we like to use a free resource, which is these beautiful oak leaves, to cover the rhizomes and to suffocate all the little baby weeds and to protect the rhizomes from sun scald at this time of the year. The irises in particular come to life in October. So we've only got a few more months left of this weed control, mulching, and really anticipation of the October growth of the irises. Weed control is practice number one for the next month. It's brutal out here.
Yeah.
So of course we're pacing ourselves. But because we have all this beautiful free resources from local partners, we're able to mulch the whole park without spending a single dollar for mulch. And this is the practice that we're presently taking on this month, and that you'll be able to come out to the park and see the beautiful blooms in the fall and in the spring because of our efforts this month.
Yeah, and I had no idea about that. The heat and the irises aren't big fans of the heat, and that the mulching can help with that.
Yeah, I mean, the mulch, does a couple of things. It suppresses the weeds, but it also conserves the moisture. So we haven't had a lot of rain lately. And so you'll start to see negative impacts of all the plants, not just irises. You'll start to see yellowing of the leaves if they're not getting enough moisture. So that mulch is very, very critical this time of year to conserve that moisture and to keep the soils cool, actually. So mulching, it just cannot be overemphasized this time of the year. And really, any free organic material is okay. So, grass clippings are great, wood chips are great, oak leaves are really good, straw bales would work. So anything that's organic that'll break down and feed the plants and suppress those weeds can be used. Some folks use cardboard. So really, anything you have around is a good mulching material.
This is great advice for our fellow gardeners at home. We're out of time, but Mark, what's that website so people can learn more?
moncuspark.org.
Mark, as always, thank you so much for hanging out with us and educating us on the plants at the park. Do you guys at home, you want to learn more? Head to KLAF.com. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this.